wanna be Ryan the Great. And today, I know I'm a little late on this, but we're going to be talking about Odell Beckham Jr. signing with the Baltimore Ravens. As we do know, OBJ signed a one-year deal up to $18 million. $15 million of that is guaranteed. A little bit of an overpay in my opinion, but you got to do what you got to do sometimes. So we're going to be talking about Odell Beckham Jr., what this deal means to the Ravens. And we're talking about Lamar Jackson. Is he going to stay? Is he still going to want to leave? We're going to talk about it. But before we talk about it, guys, make sure you subscribe with your post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother, Liam the Great Vlogs. Make sure you go subscribe to my second channel at Ryan the Cod Great. And make sure you follow me on Twitch at Ryan the Great Podcast. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go right into the video. So, starting off, Odell Beckham Jr. signing with the Baltimore Ravens. I think this was obviously a good move. Odell Beckham Jr., one of the better, probably the best player on the free agent market right now. Finally finding a home in the Baltimore Ravens for this year at least, signing that one-year deal. Now, I really don't like that everybody, this media is making this as the best move in the free agent offseason. I understand it was a good move, but we should have some questions here. Odell Beckham Jr. tore his ACL. That is one of the worst injuries a receiver or any athlete can, have done to them. So, is he still going to be Odell Beckham Jr.? He'll still be. I think he'll still be okay. You can't tell me he wouldn't do better than what he did with the Ravens, which was around 500 receiving yards. I think he's going to do better than that, because he's going to have a full season. He's going to have a full season, off-season workout, yada, yada, yada. He's going to have some time to get to know his teammates. But, once again, coming off an ACL injury is really tough. And then this is really not much of a different Ravens team. This team is still not that good. Like, their receiving core is still not the best in the world. Signing Nelson Aguilar, if you think that's going to get Lamar Jackson to stay, then you're really out of your mind. I think this is a good receiving core. Odell Beckham Jr. being the number one receiver, which I think is the reason he did go there and not go to the New York Jets. OBJ, Bateman, Aguilar, Duvernay, and then Andrews the tight end spot. Like, they're good. It's just that there's not really anybody that stands out. I mean, Andrews and Beckham stand out, but, there's not that number 2 wide receiver that's going to get you there. Like, there are teams out there that have, 3 top receivers, including the tight end, that, are the reasons they're winning. So, I'm not treating this as the greatest move in the world. Now, I'm not treating it like it's the worst move. It's obviously really good. But this team doesn't seem that much different. It's just adding Odell Beckham Jr. I don't think it, raises their percentage much to win the Super Bowl. So, actually, I got this one right. I forgot to bring this up. I posted a video. I don't know how long ago it was. It might have been in, October. I don't remember when it was. It had to be in around October, where I posted a video about why Odell Beckham Jr. and the Baltimore Ravens could work. I still believe this is going to work. I just don't think they can win a Super Bowl with this. Now, let's go talk about Lamar Jackson. I really do think this move was made for one reason only. I mean, not one reason, but obviously to improve the receiving core, but just to get Lamar Jackson to stay. Lamar Jackson does not want to be there. He's even said it himself. We knew it before he even requested a trade. He didn't want to be there. They give him no weapons. He does everything himself. And that, honestly, I think that's one of the reasons that he got hurt, because he has to run, he has to pass. He'd be better off just throwing the ball to himself. They wanted him to play receiver going into the NFL draft. So he probably would have been better off just throwing the ball to himself, to be honest with you guys. So is Lamar going to stay? I don't know, because he was on this FaceTime call with Odell Beckham Jr., they were saying. So it's clear they might have some interest in staying. But the Ravens are just trying to get Lamar Jackson to play on this non-exclusive tag. Do I think it's the best idea for him? No, because he played on this one-year deal last year. He was in the first few games, he was looking like an MVP candidate, and then the next thing you know, he misses the final 5 games of the season. So he's if he's gonna bet on himself again, good for him. He can go out there and do what he normally does and be Lamar Jackson. Is there going to be more of a risk of injury? Yes, but we're just gonna have to see there. So once again, I think the bottom line is just, with Odell Beckham Jr., they're trying to get Lamar to stay, and this is a piece to do it. I don't think Nelson Aguilar was going to help. When he saw that, I bet you he rolled his eyes and threw his phone. I mean, honestly, that's what I didn't throw my phone, but that's what, I just rolled my eyes. I'm like, that's what you're trying to do to get Lamar to stay. That's not going to help. You need a good receiver. I think they have it now. You just got to hope that he doesn't hurt himself again. You got to hope that the Ravens actually stay healthy because every running back on the Ravens got injured. J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, hell, even Lamar Jackson got injured. He's like their running back as well. So yeah, bottom line, good move. This is really just trying to get Lamar to stay, and you hope that they can stay healthy. Do I think they're going to win a Super Bowl off of this? No, but this is literally just to get Lamar to play on this non-exclusive tag. Do I think he should? No. Is he probably going to? Yeah, he probably is going to have no other choice. But that'll do it for this video, guys. I know it's a little more of a shorter one. You know, you probably want a longer one reacting to this, but really not much to say here. Yeah, make sure you go subscribe to my brother Ryan the Great Vlogs. Go subscribe to my second channel at Ryan the Cod Great, and make sure you follow me on Twitch at Ryan the Great Podcast. And as always, Ryan the Great out. Peace.